Hey guys, Ben here, and today I'm going to be doing another episode of Slushy's Weapon Graveyard. So here is the thing. You might have seen that this graveyard looks a bit different, and that is because, I realized that I was being really stupid in the last video. Apparently, you cannot leave items on the floor in a creative map without them disappearing. So, I decided to redo it like this. So now all the items are in one of these item spawners. There's quite a few stories of this place. A lot of them are empty though, because luckily not that many weapons have been vaulted. But I have all the vaulted weapons in creative here, same ones that I added, including all the ones that were vaulted in Season 9. But this is what we're adding today, the compact SMGs. So the compact SMGs have been added. Right here we have the legendary compact SMG. I put this one like right here. And then over here, in the corner, we have the epic compact SMG. These are now in the place with all the items that have been removed from Fortnite. They can now be considered one of them. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some clips of the weapon that is supposed to be replacing these compacts. So, here they are. So this is the part of the video where I say my thoughts about the vaulted weapons and the weapons added. So we're going to start off with the compact SMG, which was the only vault of this update. But, so that's what we added to the graveyard this episode, of course. But let's talk about how I feel about this vault. So here's my stance on it. They needed to get rid of SMG, right? They had to get rid of one because there's way too many in the game. Of course, we just had the drum gun brought back, where we just had this tactical AR brought in, which is a spray weapon. We also have the regular SMGs. We also have miniguns. So we're getting all these spray weapons in here. But of course, we can't have too many because we don't want to make spray weapons too common. So we have to vault one, right? And instead of vaulting a weapon that no one uses, such as the minigun, sorry for everyone that uses the minigun out there, but I personally never ever use the minigun. So I'm sure people like me would have rather had that vaulted than this, and I am actually shocked that that was not vaulted before this gun, which it really does shock me. But I mean, I do understand where they're coming from. They did need to get rid of something. And of course that does make sense, right? So that's pretty much all I have to say for the compact. So now let's talk about the tactical AR. So now let's talk about the tactical AR. So about this gun, this is a spray AR that's a lot like the drum gun, or kind of like the drum gun being a spray AR, but it's a little bit different, because it does do less damage, and it's in different variants of rarity. This can be found in rare, epic, and legendary rarities. But I think it is a pretty good gun, and I will say that. But I thought this gun was added along with the combat shotgun to be there for the John Wick event, which was the Wick's Bounty event. And in the John Wick movies, he uses combat shotguns and tactical ARs. So that's what led me to believe maybe these were added. And that had me thinking, maybe after this event ends, we could be getting the pumps back and the compact SMGs back to replace these guns, because maybe they were just added for the event. But it seems like I was wrong, and they have not been vaulted. Or at least from what I know. So, of course, I do want the pumps back, but this new shotgun is starting to grow on me a little bit. I do have to admit that. I'm having to get used to it, but it's not a terrible shotgun. Of course, I'd prefer the pump, but you know, you can't have everything. But overall, I do like this gun, and if the combat had to be removed and replaced by something, I think this is a good pick for what it should be replaced by. But that's really all I have for that gun, and that's all I have for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, maybe consider leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button. But that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.